guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm doing this makeup look that I'm wearing right now. This is actually a recreation. I posted this picture on Instagram and this picture on Instagram, and I got a lot of good feedback and a lot of people wanted a tutorial on that look. So that's why I'm doing this today. I absolutely love it. This is my favorite makeup look that I've ever done. I think this is the makeup that I'm going to wear on my wedding day, which is coming up in 2 weeks. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you'll be notified every time I upload. But thank y'all for all the support and love I've been getting lately. It means so much to me. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start by priming, and today I'm using my Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff and it's so affordable. And it just really helps my eyeshadow to last. So I'm just going to blend that onto my eyelid with my finger. Today I'm using my VioletVossxLauraLee palette. Of course, I wanted to do another tutorial with it or another makeup look. So I'm taking the shade called Basic, which is just a white. And I'm going to use that to set this eyeshadow primer, just so that the eyeshadows blend easier on top of it. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Press Pot, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. So I'm just going to use windshield wiper motions and just blend that back and forth a little bit above my crease, just to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. And then when I get out to this outer edge right here, I do a little swirl, just to make sure everything's blended. Now I'm going to go in with the shade called Mama Bird, which is this shade right here. And I'm just going to blend that back and forth into my crease as well. And then swirl on the outer edge. And the brush I'm using for this is a Morphe M441, which is just a big fluffy brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and start deepening up my eye. So I'm going to take this shade called Ragamuffin, and I'm really going to focus that on the outer portion and then blend it into my crease. On the outer portion is where I want the most darkness and depth, so I'm really just focusing it on the outer corner. Now I'm going to go in with the lid shade, and for the lid I use the shade called Tickle Pink, which is just this very light icy pink. I love it for all over the lid. So I'm just going to apply that. And now I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M503 and Ragamuffin, which is that darker orange. And I'm just going to make sure that this is all blended and just deepen it up just a little bit more. Now I'm going to take a Morphe M433 and I'm going to take the shade called Whiskers, which is a dark deep brown, and I'm just going to start applying that on the outer edge, just using little tiny circular motions. Now I'm going to take the shade called Bubs, so I'm just going to really focus this right here, just to deepen it up even more. And I'm just really just patting it on there, because I want the darkest color to be very precise. I'm going to take this shade called Sugar, which is kind of a cream color with a sheen, and I'm going to apply that to my brow bone. Now last for the eyes, I'm going to go back in with Mama Bird, and I'm just going to blend out this edge one more time just to make sure everything is blended. Now I'm going to apply my eyeliner, and I'm using my Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Eye Booster Pen. Now I'm going to apply my Kiss number 11 lashes, which are just these wispy, beautiful long lashes. Wow, Sailor's right here, so. Say hey, Sailor. You want to say hey? Say hey. Woo! Blow him a kiss. Say bye-bye. Bye. Okay, so to prime today, I'm going to use my Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. I love using this to prime my skin because it makes my makeup really last. And so now I'm going to take my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And this is just a salmon shade, and it just helps to cancel out the darkness underneath my eye. So I'm just going to take my finger and apply that. And then I'm going to take my dampened Real Technique sponge and blend that out. And now I'm going to take my new favorite foundation from the drugstore, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. Y'all, I'm so obsessed with this. I was obsessed with the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation, but so I went to the drugstore and I saw this and I was like, you know what, I want to give that a try. And so I tried it and I love it so much. I like it for days where I want to wear my makeup a little bit longer and I want it to last a little bit longer. The Dewy and Smooth makes your skin look so healthy and radiant, and I just love the way it makes my skin look. But this one just is even better to me, and it just makes my skin look so pretty, and I'm obsessing over it. And it's like a really cheap drugstore foundation because the drugstore's been like up in their prices, and this one's like $7. So I really like it. I'm just going to start on the bottom portion of my face and blend that in, and then I'm going to work on the upper part. And I'm just going to take my Morphe M439 makeup brush, and I'm just going to start buffing that into my skin. And now I'm going to take my Real Technique sponge and just go over everything just to make sure everything is blended and seamless. And now I'm going to conceal and highlight a little bit. So I'm going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. Now I'm going to do a little bit of baking, and to set that concealer, I'm going to use this CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder in the shade 105, which is Translucent Fair. I'm obsessed with this powder. I love it so very much. So I'm just going to make sure that those creases underneath my eyes are blended out. And then I'm going to take a little bit of powder and blend them out some more and just set that and make sure that it goes, that concealer goes nowhere throughout the day. And then I'm going to take a big fluffy powder brush, and I'm going to take some more of that powder and just tap off the excess and set the rest of my face. Now I'm going to bake, so I'm going to take my sponge again and just really pack on some of this powder. And I like applying it right here underneath my chin, like around here, my jawline, just because it helps. Like when you contour, you don't have to apply so much powder and contour, because this really brightens it up, so it makes your contour look a lot darker than it really is. And to contour today, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. This is a beautiful contour shade, as you can see. I really, really love it. And to contour, my favorite brush to use is the Morphe M523. This one has just made contouring so easy for me. So I'm just going to take this shade and just this brush, and just start swirling it around right here. And I'm going to apply some around my hairline. And also my jawline. And I'm going to go in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And I'm just going to apply that right over all the same places that I just applied the Wet n Wild. I like to layer bronzers because I feel like they last longer on my skin and they don't fade as quickly. And now I'm going to kick off this bake. And so I'm going to go back in with my Wet n Wild palette, but I'm going to use the light shade, and I'm going to use that just to kick this off. Now I'm going to apply this Benefit What's Up highlight, and I'm just going to kind of use this as a base for my powder highlight. So I'm just going to take my finger and just apply this. This will just make your highlight really pop too. And now I'm just going to take my sponge and just kind of blend over that. Now I'm going to contour my nose a little bit. So I'm going to take this Morphe M558 and I'm just going to take my butter bronzer and just make sure it's on both sides of the brush. And then I'm just going to do a little bit of contour. And then I'm going to take my sponge again and just go over that and make sure that there's no harsh edges or that it's not muddy looking or anything like that. Now I'm going to go in with my powder highlight. And for my powder highlight, I'm seriously obsessing over this Wet n Wild illuminating palette in the shade Catwalk Pink. So I'm just going to swirl all these colors together and apply that. It's just like a really pretty pinky highlight. Show them what you got. Show them what you got. Yeah. Put it on for them. Oh, that looks so pretty, Sailor. Okay, so now I'm going to apply my blush and I'm going to use Milani Luminoso. This is just my go-to everyday blush. I always use it, so I just think it's really pretty. It's got a little bit of sheen and shimmer to it. Now I'm going to finish my eyes, and so I'm going to take Mary Luminizer, and that's what I'm going to use for my inner corner highlight because it's so vibrant and beautiful. So now I'm going to take my NYX Trace Gelée Gel Pencil Liner, and I'm going to line my waterline. I really like this pencil for the waterline because even after I wash my face, it's still in my waterline. It lasts forever. So now I'm going to go back in with my palette and I'm going to take the shade called Bride and I'm just going to apply that to my lower lash line. And I'm going to take the shade called Whiskers, which is just this dark brown, and I'm going to apply that really close to my lash line. And then I'm just going to take this pencil brush one more time and just make sure everything is blended. And now I'm going to apply a coat of mascara to my bottom lashes. And now for the fun part, I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics Cocoa K and I'm going to line my lips and fill them in completely. I love the Cocoa K. I love the Kylie Cosmetics lip liners. And now I'm going to apply Anastasia Beverly Hills Crushed Liquid Lipstick. Which this is my absolute favorite lipstick at the moment. And finally, I'm going to take my L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Pro Spray and Set, and I'm just going to spray that all over my face to set my makeup and make the powders sink into my skin so they're not just like sitting on top of my face. And this is the final look, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that y'all enjoyed this makeup look. It's definitely one of my favorites that I've ever done. And if you did like this video, then give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And thank y'all so much for watching. I hope that y'all have a fabulous rest of your day. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.